benefactor.
This.
Please follow me.
This manor has beautiful scenery and is quiet, and the nation's best service team. It's perfectly suited for you to spend your retirement here.
I have also prepared properties all over the world. If you get tired of staying here, you can go to any country you like. This is for you, with no spending limit.
I don't deserve this.
You saved this child twice. You are a great benefactor to our Joe family. From now on, my husband and I will honor you as if you were our own mother.
In the future, the entire Joe group will respect you above all others. Please, you must stay here.
I don't need any reward. I am a country person. I should go back to my hometown.
Grandma, if you refuse, Yang Yang will go back with you. Wherever Grandma is, that is Yang Yang's home.
How can that be allowed? You just started living a good life.
Grandma, then please stay.
Okay, Grandma will listen to you.
That's great. Grandma agreed.
Hey, you two.
Mommy.
Mommy.
Hey,
Hello, old madam.
quickly get up.
That's great, Grandma. We will never be separated again.
Yang Yang. What are you doing, being all secretive?
Grandma, look.
This is.
This is from Yang Yang's art class. The teacher asked us to draw the most important thing, so Yang Yang drew Grandma.
This is me. Grandma is just a country person. I don't look anything like the person in this painting.
This is Grandma in the future. Yang Yang wants to give this painting to Grandma. Don't you like it?
How could that be? As long as Yang Yang drew it. Grandma loves it all. Are these real pearls inlaid here? This is too valuable, Grandma. Really can't accept it.
Grandma, if you don't accept it, I will be sad.
All right, Grandma. We'll listen to Yang Yang.
The doctor said you are weak after being discharged from the hospital. I hope you like the food we prepared.
This is too lavish. This is too much trouble for you all. It must have been expensive, right?
What are you saying, Mommy? We are all family. It is our duty to show filial piety. Besides, these are all common ingredients, not expensive.
That's right, Mommy. Please, Mother. And these accessories are also gifts for you.
This.
Grandma. Grandma looks so elegant wearing these earrings.
Later, we'll have them take you to the mall again to buy some clothes. We will rush back to accompany you once we finish work.
I'll just go by myself. I feel a bit uncomfortable with so many people following me.
Okay.
This hat would be perfect for Yang Yang. Waiter.
Mommy, what are you doing here?
Son.
Perfect. Mommy, come back and live with us.
Do you miss Mommy?
I want you to come back and look after Jun Jun.
A few years ago, you thought I couldn't look after the child properly. And you drove me away. I won't go back.
Why bring up something that happened so many years ago? Well, have you fulfilled your duties as a grandmother these past few years? All you do is buy things for that little bastard outside. You don't take care of your own grandson at all.
Yang Yang is not an illegitimate child. He found his parents.
Is that so? Then we must go visit them. And demand the child support payments for all these years back.
No. Then I'll
The
go
film
back
was
and pack up.
translated and narrated by M Media.
I'll go back with you.
That's perfect, you just bought a hat. Don't let that little bastard benefit from it either. Just take it back for Zhuang Zhuang. Let's go.
Mommy, do you really have to leave? Or is there something we haven't done well in taking care of you?
No, it's not that. It's my son. He misses me.
Grandma. Do you really have to go? Grandma, please don't go. Grandma, please don't go.
Yang Yang, be good. Grandma will be back very soon, okay?
Grandma, if anyone bullies you, just tell Yang Yang. Yang Yang is grown up now and can protect Grandma.
Grandma is going home to see her relatives. How could anyone bully her? Right, Mommy? Your son, Li Jian, opened a hotel, didn't he?
Yes.
I plan to acquire his hotel under our Joe Group. This way, it will be easier for him to manage, and he'll have more time to take care of you.
That's wonderful. I'll tell him this good news when I get back.
Okay, good.
You're here, Mommy.
Son, lend a hand.
Don't bring this inside, okay? The house is clean.
Didn't I say you have to disinfect it outside before bringing it back? It will dirty my doorknob.
My mistake, my mistake.
Disinfect it and hurry inside. Your dad clogged the toilet again.
My suitcase.
What's wrong with leaving this broken suitcase outside? Hurry up and come inside. Stop dawdling.
Zhuang, you still remember Grandma?
Your hands. They say the rougher the hands, the harder they work. Your hands. Your hands are truly destined to be a maze.
Zhuang, you.
You can't reach it.
My suitcase.
Zhuang is great. Let's go.
Grandma.
Quick, leave.
Grandma.
Mommy,
Why are you here alone? You're so dirty all over. Did someone in the family bully you?
Grandma just couldn't sleep and wanted to come out for some fresh air. I accidentally fell just now.
You didn't hurt yourself, did you? Do you need to go to the hospital?
I'm fine. Yang, be good. Don't worry, okay?
Daddy, Yang wants to protect Grandma. I want everyone to know Grandma's identity.
okay. Then, at your son's hotel, I will host a banquet. Firstly, to discuss the acquisition with him. Secondly, to announce to your family and everyone in the Chamber of Commerce that you are the elder madam of our Joe Group, and Yang is the future heir of the Joe Group.
A banquet. That sounds too troublesome. And it will cost a lot of money.
You are the benefactor of our Joe family. How could it be troublesome?
That's right. Moreover, I also want your son to know who he has to thank for living such a good life. Assistant Wu, go personally and tell the elder madam's son, Li Jian, that he must bring his mother when the time comes.
Yes.
Let's go. Grandma, I'll take you somewhere.
Yang, where is this?
This is a beauty salon.
Grandma is just an old woman from the countryside. Why bother with beauty treatments?
Of course, we need beauty treatments. Today, I'll take Grandma for a celebrity-level treatment package. We're going to make Grandma the most beautiful grandma in the world.
Hello, Elder Madam. Elder Madam, I am responsible for your skincare. I'm your hair director and I'm happy to serve you. I am responsible for your custom clothing and styling.
This.
Grandma, please don't decline. Let's go. Grandma, you are so beautiful. Grandma, these are the clothes I bought for you. You can wear one of these outfits every day, without repeating for a whole week. I have already reserved this entire mall. From now on, just take whatever you want.
This is too valuable. Grandma can't accept this.
Grandma, please accept it. Butler, take Grandma home.
Yes.
Add a few more stools over there. Right, and set out a few more bottles of wine.
What are you dawdling for? Hurry up and go. Useless.
The richest man in the city is visiting our hotel. Have you memorized everything I taught you to say?
Yes, I have.
She's the one we should be worried about.
The film was
She's full of bad habits
translated
typical of a
and
country
narrated
bumpkin.
by Media.
Don't be fooled by her decent clothes. She can't read a single word. She exposed herself the moment she opens her mouth. If she ruins things for us today, you will be completely ruined.
What should we do then?
It's simple. The richest man hasn't met your mother. I'll hire an actress. To impersonate your mother, won't that work?
Will that work? The banquet is starting immediately.
Hotel parking.
Son, why did you bring mommy here?
Isn't the richest man in the city coming? I was thinking of selecting 2 bottles from our store. Good wine to entertain the distinguished guest. I don't know how to choose. I need you to help me consult and advise.
Mommy is a country person. How would she understand these things?
Mommy, I can only feel at ease if you personally select them, right?
All right, my son. Mommy will go and take a look with you. Hey, son. Open the door. Son, why did you lock the door? Open the door.
You're quite strong. You weren't working this hard before.
Son, open the door. It's too cold inside here.
Being locked up for so long, Mommy won't be in trouble, right?
What are you trying to do? Today is a big day for our family. You want to let this old thing out? And let her ruin today's banquet?
Mommy can't even breathe. Open the door.
Hurry up and come over here. My mother found for you has already arrived.
Mommy, just bear with it for a while. Stay inside for a bit. This banquet is very important to me today, so don't come out and cause trouble, okay?
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
It was intentional.
No matter who comes to the warehouse door, no one is allowed to open it for me. Do you understand?
Yes.
For such a long time, my mommy is locked inside. Nothing bad will happen.
She's only locked up for a little while besides. Your mother is a country bumpkin. She's used to a rough life. What could possibly happen to someone with hands and feet?
But
Why isn't Grandma answering the phone? Nothing bad has happened, right? Uncle Wu, please help me track Grandma's phone location.
Yes, young master.
The warehouse cooling system has been turned on.
Yang Yang.
Open the door.
This brat. This is a high-end hotel. It's not a place for you to cause trouble.
Is my grandma inside? I'll give you 3 seconds to open the door. Otherwise, I'll make you unemployed for life.
Unemployed? I don't have time to play games with you. If you don't scram, I'll break your legs. Is that so? Assistant Wu. Young master.
This security guard. He clearly knew Grandma was inside, but refused to open the door.
I was wrong. I'll open it now. I'll open the door.
Grandma.
From now on, not a single company in the entire city will hire you again. I was wrong.
Grandma. Grandma, are you okay? Who locked you in here?
It was no one. Grandma just took the wrong path and accidentally came in.
Grandma, let's go out first. Grandma. Go take a hot bath. Let's go to the banquet.
Forget it. Anyway, no one wants Grandma to go.
Who said that? Yang Yang really wants Grandma to go. Grandma, when you go to the banquet, everyone will know who you are. Then no one will dare to bully you anymore.
But
Grandma, please come with me.
all right, Grandma will listen to Yang Yang.
Take Grandma back to her room to rest.
Yes.
Uncle Wu, I think something about today's events is wrong. Please help me investigate. Grandma's family usually is. How do they treat her?
It's the young master.
If they treat Grandma badly, I will definitely not spare them.
Congratulations, CEO Lee. Once today's acquisition banquet is over, your hotel will officially be under the name of the Zhou Group.
I didn't expect it, that you could connect with the richest man's powerful circle. It's truly astonishing.
it's not like that.
I heard that at today's acquisition banquet, The richest man will not only acquire your hotel, but also introduce his future successor. Furthermore, the richest man's mother, it is Joe Group's, the mysterious old madam, will also make an appearance today.
If you take advantage of this
The film
opportunity
was
and establish
translated
connections with
and
these people,
narrated by
your future
N
career will
Media.
surely soar. You must take good care of us.
Of course. Let me introduce you all. This is my wife. These two are my mother-in-law and father-in-law. This is my son.
I heard CEO Joe also invited your mother to attend. Why haven't I seen her?
CEO Joe is a very filial son. This time, he specifically invited my mother to witness such an important moment in my life. Actually, if it weren't for her attentive guidance of my mother, I wouldn't be who I am today. Next, allow me to formally introduce my mother. This person is my mother.
She is your mother, right?
Why did you come out?
Who is this old woman? She looks very familiar with CEO Lai. She's our family nanny. Yes, she's a country bumpkin who hasn't seen the world. She heard we were having a banquet today. So she wanted to come and freeload food and drinks.
Exactly.
So, she is your mother. I am your nanny.
On such an important day, everyone is looking at me. Don't embarrass me, okay? Hurry up and leave.
Quickly admit it. Quickly admit you are the nanny.
She is our family nanny, you wretched nanny.
That's right, children are the most innocent. They don't lie. She really is our family nanny. How did you get out? You won't leave unless you're beaten to death, is that it? What? Do you want to stand here smelling poor? Right in front of the richest man? And completely disgrace your son?
Zhao Jian. Since childhood, I have painstakingly raised you. Provided for your education so you could succeed. Now that you are successful, you disown me. Is that right?
Why are you bringing up all this irrelevant stuff? What are you doing? Are you trying to make me look even worse? If you really care about me, then hurry up and leave. Don't wander around my hotel. Go.
Am I such an embarrassment to you?
Why are you still arguing with her? Waiter! Some crazy woman from who knows where sneaked into our hotel, trying to ruin this important banquet. Hurry up and throw her out.
I'm not leaving. Let go of me. Let go of me. Let go of me. Let go of me.
Grandma. Are you okay?
Look, the little stray is here too. Did you see the people at the banquet today? All rich and influential, and decide you want to latch onto one, so you too can enjoy the good life?
What nonsense are you talking about? My family is hosting this banquet.
Little thing, you haven't learned anything good following this old woman. You picked up the habits of country folk, full of bad habits and lies. Didn't you say he found his parents? Maybe they disliked his rural bad habits, and didn't want to raise him anymore?
I bet his biological parents are very poor and couldn't afford to raise him, so they dumped him on this old thing.
How can you all be like this? Saying such things in front of a child.
You are absolutely unworthy of mentioning my parents.
What kind of parents would abandon their sick child? They're probably just paupers from some remote valley. I feel like my mouth gets dirty just mentioning them.
A pair of paupers.
Impudence. CEO Joe is arriving soon. Are you trying to say you don't want to cooperate anymore?
It's all a misunderstanding.
Assistant Wu. Those two started the
The
trouble.
film was translated
Exactly.
and
Everyone here
narrated
today
by
is a
N
business
Media.
partner of the Joe Group. We are not just here to discuss acquiring your hotel, but it is also the big day when CEO Joe announces his heir. CEO Joe's mother, Madam Joe, will also make an appearance. As the organizers, is this the attitude you are using to handle this banquet?
This is all my fault. Assistant Wu, for the sake of CEO Joe inviting us to cooperate. Please give us another chance.
CEO Joe will arrive shortly. Go and check all the arrangements again.
Okay.
Don't cause any more trouble.
Yes. Goodbye, Assistant Wu.
Yang Yang, don't take what they just said to heart.
Don't worry, I definitely won't bother arguing with them. Grandma, I have something to give you.
What is it?
Just come with me.
Based on what? Are we just going to let them off the hook like that? I even got hit.
Alright, don't be angry anymore.
We should try to be more restrained. If we keep making a fuss like this, if the Joe group decides not to cooperate with us, we will suffer a huge loss.
They got off easy. As soon as the project contract is signed, we'll slowly settle the score with them. What bad luck. It made me offend Assistant Wu.
Have you heard? CEO Joe, some time ago, welcomed back his old mother, the old madam of the Joe group.
It is said she is not his biological mother, but she showed great kindness to the Zhou family. CEO Zhou, out of filial piety and kindness, recognized her as his mother. She is going to make an appearance at the banquet today.
I heard CEO Joe specifically sent people to the south. Pick the southern red agate that has the most beautiful color, and the rarest in production. He also hired hundreds of the most elite designers and craftsmen to polish and shape it, and crafted a string of a unique agate necklace in the entire country, and gave it to the old madam.
Did you hear that? The richest man respects the old madam. Later at the banquet, make sure the old madam is well taken care of. And keep her happy. Then the richest man will surely give us more projects.
Li Jian. Everything today depends on you.
This.
This is Yang Yang representing the Joe group, giving you this gift.
This is too valuable.
Today is the day we announce publicly grandmother's identity. I want grandmother to look beautiful. Yang Yang has grown up. He is capable now. Yang Yang will definitely protect grandmother from now on. Let's go, grandmother, change your clothes and head to the venue.
She has such presence.
Look at the necklace she is wearing around her neck. Isn't that an agate necklace? Could she be the old madam of the Joe group?
She truly has presence.
Could that little bastard be the son of the richest man?
How is that possible? The Joe group is a huge enterprise. How could this be over a sick child? And just throw it away?
But that necklace.
They must have stolen it. People from the countryside, aren't they naturally inclined to do things like stealing and petty thievery? When they see something good, they want to take it for themselves. They must have wanted to sneak it away and sell it.
If the richest man finds out your mother is a thief, it will implicate our family. The acquisition will fail. And maybe we won't even be able to keep the hotel running.
Then let's grab them and take them in front of the richest man. Maybe things will turn around for us.
Let's go. Let's go.
Grandma, you look so beautiful wearing this necklace.
It is
The
beautiful,
film was
that's true,
translated
but it's
and
wasted on me.
narrated by M.
If you know it's a waste, why are you wearing it? If you get it dirty, with your worthless life, can you afford to pay for it?
Who is this, looking so refined, and wearing an agate necklace? Could it be the CEO's necklace? She couldn't be the old madam, could she?
How is that possible? The old madam lives a life of luxury. How could her hands be so rough? Looks like hired help. Did you hear what others said? Hurry up and get your mother out of here. If you're not embarrassed, I am.
Mommy, why are you still staying here? And this necklace, you shouldn't be wearing it either. Take it off immediately.
How dare you speak to Grandma like that? I gave this necklace to Grandma.
You little bastard. I just let you off the hook. Is this endless? Yang Yang, are you okay?
I'm fine. They were just about to hit Grandma.
Who did it? So this is his real mother. A pauper is always a pauper. Dressed up like this, still can't hide her vulgarity. She clearly looks like the type who was promiscuous when she was young. Ended up with a fatherless child in her belly. and is a vile woman who abandoned it after birth.
You can insult me, but you can't insult Joshua and Yang Yang.
What's wrong again? You called her here today. Wasn't it just so that this fox face of hers could seduce the rich people here? To be a father to this little bastard. Everyone says rural people are honest, but they are quite skilled at playing tricks. You dare hit my mother? What about me hitting her? I'll hit you too. You dare hit me? They're my esteemed guest. You dared to speak disrespectfully to them. Hitting you is getting off lightly. This is our family's hotel. This banquet is hosted by the richest man. When is it ever your turn, a vile woman, to invite guests? What qualifications do you have?
You wouldn't happen to be from the Joe group, would you?
You guessed right. Hurry up and apologize to my mother. Apologize? You, an employee doing odd jobs for the Joe group. What are you barking about here? Since you are someone from the Joe group, then you must know Manager Ku, right? He is my older brother. As soon as he arrives, he can fire you immediately. Truly a big shot. Then I'll wait right here to see how he fires me.
Okay. I'll call my nephew over right now.
Mommy, can you please stop making a scene? It's fine if you can't help with anything, but don't make all of us lose face.
Mommy is not making a scene. Yoonjin invited me here today. He wants to. You will know in a moment.
He invited you. If only you had some ambition, and could bring me some honor. Would things have escalated to this point? I should have left you in our hometown back then, and not let you come here. Hurry up and leave. Don't embarrass yourself here anymore.
Wait. If she leaves, wouldn't I have been slapped for nothing? I want to return it.
Let me see who is causing trouble here.
My good nephew is
The
here.
film was translated
You finally
and
arrived.
narrated by
It is this
M.
vile
Media.
old woman who secretly took the gift the richest man prepared for the old madam. Look, she even colluded with her accomplice to hit people. Yes, it's this woman. She says she's an employee of the Joe group. Quickly see if you recognize her.
She looks quite familiar. But the Joe group has plenty of minor employees like her. I handle countless affairs daily and only liaise with the CEO. How would I have time to know such a minor person?
For so many years, I have focused my energy on finding my child. I haven't returned to the company much. It's normal that you don't recognize me. Wait until Joe Yoonjin arrives. Then you will know who I am.
Is CEO Joe's great name something you are worthy of calling?
Exactly. You're a despicable woman. Used and tossed aside by men. Where do you get the nerve to put on airs here? Hurry up and throw her out.
Yes, well I haven't gotten angry yet. If you know what's good for you, scram immediately.
You, a mere manager. Where do you get the right to kick people out? Brother, not only are they causing trouble at CEO Joe's banquet, they also stole the gift CEO Joe prepared for the old madam. If CEO Joe comes later and sees his precious agate necklace worn on the body, this filthy, poor old hag, you won't be able to keep your job.
Someone, take the necklace off this old woman's neck and give it to me, then throw her out.
Weren't you very arrogant? You thought no one could handle you, right? This necklace. I'll take it off for you.
What are you doing?
You broke the agate necklace. Pay up.
How much will this cost?
500,000.
A mere 500,000? I still have the capital for that.
500,000 per bead.
What? 500,000 per bead. This necklace must have dozens of beads.
And that's not all. The string of this necklace is made of Travaldus rope. The materials used are also the most precious. One piece costs 20 million.
That is to say, this necklace, we break, we have to pay tens of millions or even hundreds of millions.
If the richest man finds out about this, that we broke his agate necklace, not only will the acquisition deal fall through, but our family will also have no place in the entire corporation.
Wait a minute. Who knows if what she is saying is true or false? A bastard raised in the countryside. How could she possibly know so much about the price of these things? Or the one we broke. This necklace is not a real agate necklace at all. You brought a fake here to extort money, right?
After my appraisal, it is genuine. It seems to be similar to what this child said.
And what are you supposed to be? Talking nonsense here.
He is President Joe's friend, a world-renowned jewelry expert.
After this, our family will never have good days again. There is one more way. You must sever ties with this wretched old woman. Yes.
Son, are you going to sever ties with your mother?
Isn't this all because of you? You are causing trouble on such a good day. How could I have a mother like you?
Where did I cause trouble? You are my own son. How could I not wish you well?
Your worthless life. If you can't afford to pay, then go to jail. You sacrifice yourself in exchange for your son's bright future. What do you have to feel wronged about?
Mommy, just help me this one time. I will visit you in prison. Mommy,
Your father died early. I raised you alone until you were this old. Are you really disowning me as your mother?
So what if I am? Hurry up and say it. If you don't say it, we will have to pay compensation again, and your future will be ruined. Just say it. Hurry up and say it.
I completely sever the mother-son relationship with Li Gifang.
Since that is the case, my son-in-law has absolutely no relation to this old woman from now on. Guards! Take this troublesome old woman and the one with her and drag them out. Don't worry. I said that the slap I received would definitely be returned.
Stop. I'd like to see who dares.
President Joe. President Joe. President Joe. This wretched old woman. I have already caught her for you. How to deal with her is entirely up to your word.
How should she be handled? Of course, I am firing you.
Firing me?
Assistant Wu, I never want to see this person again.
Yes. President Joe. President Joe, please give me another chance. President Joe. President Joe.
Cousin was fired. Does that mean that from now on throughout the country, he will have no place to stand? Your cousin was implicated. It's all the fault of this old troublemaker.
Why are you still standing there stunned? Hurry up and kneel down to apologize to President Joe. President Joe, my mother.
Don't touch her.
President Joe, please calm down. We have already drawn a clear line between ourselves and this whole thing. Everything she did has nothing to do with us.
Well said. Since you have severed ties, then no matter what, how I handle her, how I treat her, it has nothing to do with you, right?
Yes, whether we beat her to death and feed her to the dogs, it has nothing to do with us. Yes, yes, yes.
But what if I said, she will become the old madam of my Joe group? Would you still think it doesn't matter?
CEO Joe, you certainly know how to joke. With your extraordinary demeanor and immense wealth, how could such an old woman from a mountain village be your mother? Exactly. If she were the old madam of the Joe group,
The film
I
was
would kneel and kowtow.
translated and narrated by M Media.
The time is almost up.
You will soon find out how your actions have been utterly foolish. What does that mean?
The theme of today's banquet has changed. I, Zhou Yunjin, will announce something on this occasion. Some time ago, I found my long-lost son. He will become the heir to my Joe group. All of this is thanks to a benefactor. Now, please welcome my son, Yang Yang, to bring my benefactor onto the stage.
Yang Yang? Isn't that the name of that little bastard? Why is that old thing going up on stage?
My mother is the benefactor of the richest man.
How is that possible? She is just an old rural woman. How could she be related to the richest man? The richest man must have made a mistake.
When I was little, Grandma adopted me. But I never asked Grandma. Other children have parents. But where are mine? Until one day, Grandma told me a story. Grandma, I'm scared.
Yang Yang, don't be scared. Do you know? Yang Yang's mommy and dad are deities in heaven. Dad is the god of thunder, responsible for thunder. Mommy is the goddess of lightning, responsible for lightning. So, Yang Yang, when it thunders and rains, Yang Yang doesn't need to be afraid. It's Mommy and Dad coming to see you.
Yes. Grandma, I've grown up. I'm no longer the child who used to believe in fairy tales. I know. It wasn't deities who protected me all this time. It was Grandma. Thank you, Grandma.
Grandma should be thanking you. If it weren't for you, Grandma wouldn't have had the hope to live on.
My son Yang Yang was frail when he was born. If the benefactor hadn't adopted him, he wouldn't have been able to grow up so healthy. You saved Yang Yang twice. Thank you.
To repay the benefactor, I, Zhou Yunjin, recognize her as my adoptive mother. The old madam of the Zhou group. The entire Zhou clan shall honor her. Anyone who dares to bully her is opposing my Zhou group.
Isn't this a coincidence? CEO Joe, look. The old madam is my in-law. That means we are family too. Today, you took over my son-in-law's hotel. Does this mean I'll have a chance to cooperate with you in the future? No. Just help out. Just helping out is enough. This is also a great honor for me.
In-law. Alright. Today,
The
I
film
indeed
was translated
can't acquire your son-in-law's
and
hotel.
narrated by
However,
Media.
there is indeed one matter that requires your cooperation.
Yes, yes. Tell me, I will certainly do it. What coordination?
Cooperate with the investigation.
You're Kufuking, right? Following the investigation, your nephew has been stealing data from the Joe group for years. Please cooperate with the investigation. CEO Joe, give us another chance. Give us a chance.
In-law. No. CEO Joe. Since you recognize her as your mother, then you and Li Jian are brothers. For the sake of your brotherhood, please be lenient.
Young master, this is what you asked me to investigate. Surveillance footage near Li Jian's home.
I have recognized her as my mother. But some people haven't recognized her. If Yang Yang hadn't asked Assistant Wu to investigate, I wouldn't have known how you treated mommy at home.
As a son seeing his own mother, being so humiliated by his wife and in-laws, yet remaining indifferent, aiding the wicked, you are simply unworthy of being a son.
Our Zhou family will never cooperate with shameless people like you. Let's go home.
CEO Joe, regarding not acquiring our hotel this time, I have no objection whatsoever. It's just that if there is a chance for cooperation in the future, for my mother's sake, please consider me. Give me a chance.
In the future. That will depend on the decision of my future successor.
Young master. Previously, I was blind to your importance. I did not know your identity. Young master.
Not knowing my identity, could it be that if I weren't the successor of the Joe group, would you still continue to bully Grandma?
No.
Starting today,
Procurement contract.
our Joe group will no longer have any cooperation with you. In the future, any company nationwide that cooperates with you again will be considered an enemy of our Joe group. Also, regarding those agate necklaces, no matter what method you use, you must compensate for the original price. If it's short by a single cent, we'll see you in court.
It's over. Everything is over. the contract fell through. We've also been blacklisted by the industry. We still owe over 100 million in compensation. We'll have to beg for food from now on.
Mommy, please help me plead with CEO Joe. Please plead for me, I am your own son. Mommy, I beg you.
Zhao Jian.
Grandma, we stayed in the countryside for several years. He never came to see you even once. You absolutely must not be soft-hearted.
Mommy, it was so difficult for me to test my way out of the mountains. And I achieved the life I have now. I have a career and a family.
The
Can you
film
bear
was
to destroy your son's life?
And narrated by M Media.
You never helped my mother before. Just this once, Mommy, please help me. Mommy,
She has never helped you. If it hadn't been for your mother, where did you get the money to go to college in the city? And where did you get the money to start a business and get married? During those times when you thought you were working hard and striving on your own, who was doing the laundry, cooking, and taking care of you behind the scenes? The house you live in now. She bought it with her life savings. Can't you see any of that?
Your mother bent down, letting you step on her back to climb up, to see a wider world. But what did you do? Did you ever turn your head to look at her bent back, even for a single glance? Now you want her forgiveness. Do you deserve it?
From now on, your affairs have nothing to do with me. Don't ever come looking for me. This is the last thing I will say to you as your mother.
Grandma, why are you crying?
It's nothing, Yang Yang, don't worry about Grandma.
Grandma, since they treat you badly, then Yang Yang will give you a home again. From now on, Yang Yang will definitely protect Grandma.
Mommy. Airport. I originally planned to pick up my cousin Jo Yun, who just returned to the country, and introduce you to, but now it's too late. We have to leave first. I have already told her what you are wearing. She will be able to find you when she comes down.
CEO Joe, the procedures are complete. We can depart now.
Mommy.
Okay, then I'll wait for you to come back.
Grandma, Yang Yang has an upset stomach. Just going to the restroom. I'll be right back.
Then we'll leave first.
Okay.
Go. Jo Yun, younger cousin of Jo Yoonjin.
Is this how you come to pick me up?
Sorry. I didn't see you.
Hurry up.
Zhao Yun. I can't move it. Come over and help me.
Xiao Yun. Are you calling me? Are we close, old lady?
I didn't mean it that way. I just wanted you to help me out.
The dignified daughter of the Zhou family. You want me to do a servant's work? That's right, you're from the countryside. You're used to rough work and naturally love finding things to do.
How can you talk like that?
And now you're lecturing me? My brother and the others are willing to call
The
you
film was
old madam,
translated
but I won't.
and narrated by
A village
M
old woman.
Media.
Just because you helped my brother find his son. You think you can leap over the dragon gate? Your calculations are truly loud, aren't they?
You misunderstood.
Hurry up then. You might want to freeze, but I certainly don't.
Zhao Yun, please give me a hand.
So annoying. How did my Zhou family raise such a good-for-nothing like you? How did my cousin recognize you as his godmother?
Grandma. Grandma. Grandma is old. How can you let her carry such heavy things?
Yang, how can you talk about your aunt like that? You are young, and you don't understand many things. Some people, you see, do one good deed for you, and then cling to you for life.
Yang, Grandma didn't mean that.
Grandma is not like that at all. If it weren't for Grandma, I wouldn't be where I am today.
Yang, I'm your aunt. We are the ones who are related by blood. Why are you speaking up for an outsider?
I call you Aunt because you are Dad's cousin. That's why I call you Aunt. If you say one more bad thing about Grandma, I'll tell Dad and have him kick you out.
You
Grandma, let's go.
wretched old man. Since I've returned to the country, then my brother's assets can only be divided among me. Since you want to fight for it, then I'll play along with you. Hey. That's right, my treasure. Good. Eat more. Miss, this meal belongs to the old madam. What old madam? Didn't you know? She is not President Joe's biological mother. Not his biological mother? That's right, she's just an old widow from the countryside. Today, we'll set a rule for her. Tell her whose name this family truly bears.
Aunt Lynn, where is my food?
This is your meal? I didn't know. The plate my dog eats from has always been very nice. I thought Aunt Lynn made this for the puppy.
Forget it. It's okay.
You won't blame me, right? I won't let my dog eat it anymore. You should still eat it.
You.
If it's not enough, my dog just ate yours. Now you eat its to make up for it.
Grandma. What is this? Who gave my grandma leftovers to eat?
Your grandma just finished eating this. She didn't want to throw it away.
The film was
So I took it to feed the puppy.
translated and narrated by M Media.
Trying to fool a child. Don't think I don't know what your intentions are. Last time you kept speaking ill of Grandma. If you do this again, I'm calling Dad.
No, everything I said was the truth.
Grandma, is what she said true?
My brother and sister-in-law are doing business abroad. You don't want to cause them trouble, do you? Old madam, please quickly explain to Yang Yang.
Yes, Grandma is full. I just felt it was a waste. It's a bit of a pity.
Fine, for Grandma's sake, I won't pursue this with you. If you dare bully Grandma again in the future, I will call Dad and drive you away. I mean what I say.
I won't, we are all family. How could Aunt bully the elderly lady?
That's good then. Grandma, what do you like to eat?
How do you still have the nerve to drink here? That broken necklace cost us millions in compensation. Look at the state of our home now. And you're still not trying to find a solution.
What solution can I find? CEO Joe has completely blacklisted us. All the companies outside know about it. Who would want to cooperate with me?
Why don't you go beg your mother for mercy? Bring her back and we'll serve her for a month. Let her beg CEO Joe for mercy.
Give it up. Have you forgotten how we treated her before? Do you think she would come?
Then hurry up and find a solution. Why did I marry a good-for-nothing like you?
Who forced you to marry me? If your family hadn't been so snobbish, would I be like this now? Don't bother my mother anymore. It's not easy for her either. Let her have a couple of peaceful days.
You dare yell at me? Without my father's support, would you be where you are today?
The film was translated.
You won't go, right?
and
I'll go
narrated
then.
by M.
You know everything Mommy taught you to say, right?
Yes.
Let's go, let's go. Mommy, we know we were wrong and we came here to apologize to you.
It's okay. It's all in the past.
If you're not angry, then please come back home with us.
Are you trying to trick Grandma into coming back to be a servant again?
What nonsense are you talking about? I sincerely came here to apologize. Mommy, look. This is the dish I personally cooked for you. Also, Li Jian and I pulled a lot of strings just to buy this gold bracelet for you. If you come back with us, Li Jian and I will definitely treat you well and show our filial piety.
You don't even know that Grandma is allergic to lamb. I certainly wouldn't dare let Grandma go with you. This gold bracelet is completely fake. It seems you are not sincerely apologizing, and you claim you weren't trying to deceive Grandma. Bodyguards, throw them out. Grandma, I miss you. Come back with us.
Yes, Mommy. Even if you don't care about me anymore, You need to keep Zhuangzhang in check too. He is your biological grandson after all.
You miss Grandma so much. Then sleep with Grandma tonight. No way. My mommy says she has dirty diseases all over her body. Even if you disinfect her with sanitizer, she could still make me sick. Nonsense. Grandma is the cleanest person. Only people with dirty hearts like you see everyone else as dirty. Bodyguards, throw them out. They're never allowed to come here again.
Mommy, we were truly wrong. Mommy, that infuriates me. What kind of person is that? I don't know what's wrong with my brother's head to keep such an old thing enshrined in the house. You're talking about Li Guifeng, that wretched old woman, right? You are.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Isn't that a bit inappropriate? Those who achieve great things do not bother with trifles. Come on. Today, let's pretend to be the hosts for a while. No matter what kind of mess we make, don't clean it up. Just let that old woman clean it up.
You are doing this on purpose.
Are you still putting on airs like a madam? Miss Zhou told us everything. You aren't CEO Zhou's biological mother at all, are you? Some people... I wonder what kind of luck they stumbled upon. They got lucky and saved the young master. You won't have to worry for the rest of your life now. That's right, relying on having saved the young master. She just stays here eating and drinking for free. Truly a disgrace to us country folk.
I can clean up. It's nothing. You shouldn't humiliate me like this, should you?
So what if we humiliate you? CEO Zhou isn't here anyway. His biological sister, Miss Zhou, is the master here. She's the one who told us to eat and drink as we please.
The film was translated
No matter what kind of mess we
and
make,
narrated
it's fine.
by M Media.
When is it your turn to give orders here?
What happened to the wardrobe? Quick, put out the fire.
How did it catch fire?
When Yunjin left, he specifically instructed to check carefully. The weather is dry. Don't leave flammable materials among the clothes. Didn't you check?
You're talking nonsense. You must have been smoking in CEO Zhou's room. You wretched old thing. And you want to frame others? It must be Aunt Lin. She is usually very careful. She definitely wouldn't make a mistake. Usually, besides you, who can enter this house? Which of us servants has a key? These clothes are all worth over $1 million each. Tell me, if I tell CEO Zhou about this, what do you think he will think?
You can't tell Yunjin about this. He is busy enough already. Don't cause him any more trouble.
Not telling him is fine, too. But these burnt clothes must all be compensated by you at their full price. What are you arguing about? This old woman was smoking in CEO Zhou's room. She set the wardrobe on fire.
I didn't do it.
Enough. How can you frame the old madam like this? The old madam doesn't usually smoke. How could she have done it? You neglect your duties and then frame others. Are you trying to get fired? No, miss. Also, why is the living room so messy? It was you who told us to. I was being considerate of you servants. Normally, you can relax a little. That doesn't mean that you can act as the masters of this house. Get out, all of you. Please, miss, we were wrong. We were wrong.
Let it go, it's hard for everyone. Give them a chance.
Since the old madam is pleading for you, don't let it happen again. I'm sorry? Old madam, there might have been some misunderstanding before. Since my brother has recognized you as his godmother,
The film
we are
was
family from now on.
translated and
We should live in
narrated
harmony from
by
now
M
on.
Media.
Good, 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 Xiaoyan. The fact that you think this way is truly wonderful.
Right, old madam. I studied art abroad. The weather is so nice today, and you look so elegant in this outfit. I'll take you to the back mountain of the manor, to the spot with the best view. How about I paint a portrait of you?
No need for that. It's too much trouble for you.
It's no trouble, beautiful things must certainly be recorded. I happen to be free today. It's also time for me to practice my skills.
Alright then.
You go ahead first. Wait for me at the top of that high slope on the back mountain. I'll just organize my brushes and paints. If you go, you won't be able to come back. Yes, Aunt Lee, this is the angle. Before, I treated you as someone who came to my house just to scam food and drink. I didn't know that you did so much for Yang Yang.
Xiaoyan, it's truly wonderful that you think this way. Yang Yang was very young then. Anyone who encountered him wouldn't just ignore him.
No, I was too inconsiderate. This painting today, consider it my way of apologizing to you. From now on, my brother and I will certainly honor and respect you properly.
Okay.
I left my black paint in my room. Go and bring me the black paint from my room.
Yes, yes.
Old madam, hold the umbrella just like this. Step back a little more. Old madam, come towards me. It's too dangerous. You must be
The
careful.
film was translated and narrated by M.
Luckily, you
Media.
reminded me. Otherwise,
Aunt Lei, your clothes don't look quite right. Let me help you straighten them out.
I've never worn such nice clothes before. I don't know how to wear them properly, making you laugh.
Nonsense, from now on, we'll wear nice clothes like this. Too bad you won't have it from now on. My brother and sister-in-law are away on a business trip. Yang Yang is at school and will only return in the evening. By the time they find out, it will be too late.
Grandma. The servants all said you brought Grandma here to paint. Where is Grandma?
I don't know. I was tidying up the paints. I don't know where the old madam wandered off to. Right. She seems to have left a note.
I'm used to living in the countryside. That place looked like my hometown, so I went to take a look.
That's Grandma's handwriting. Wait, no. Everyone knows you and Grandma have conflicts. Where exactly did you hide Grandma?
Yang Yang, you've misunderstood Aunt. Aunt and Grandma have already reconciled. You can ask them. They can all testify. Young master, it's true. The back mountain is so
The
big.
film was
The old man might have gone there to
translated
enjoy the
and
scenery.
Narrated by M. Media.
She should be back soon. No need to worry too much.
Absolutely not. I'm worried about Grandma. Let's split up and search.
Why is someone lying down over there?
I hope they won't try to scam us. Stop wasting time. Quickly call an ambulance. How did the old madam separate from you today?
Aunt Lee left a note saying she was used to staying in the countryside and wasn't used to having her portrait painted, so she went for a walk.
What were you doing when the old madam left the note?
I was tidying up the canvas and paints at the time, so I didn't notice.
Then where is the old madam's note? Let me see it. The old madam walked off alone, and you just...
Assistant Wu, please remember your place. Are you interrogating me?
No, miss. I apologize for my rudeness.
Uncle Wu. Regarding Grandma leaving a note for Aunt. Aunt is indeed not to blame. But I think the nanny was indeed negligent. They are no longer suitable to work for our Zhou family.
Go to accounting and collect your wages.
Water.
Old madam.
Grandma, how did you fall from the mountain?
Grandma has a headache. What? Fell from the mountain?
Old madam, don't you remember? You and Miss Joe went up the mountain to paint a portrait. Then you left a note for Miss Joe, saying you were going for a walk.
What note? I don't remember.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
Old madam, do you remember what the last thing you did was?
The last thing was picking up Xiaoyan at the airport. She still held hostility towards me then.
Aunt Lee, I had just returned to the country then. I didn't know how much you had done for Yang Yang. When the two of us climbed the mountain together, I even tidied your clothes for you. Do you remember?
Yang Yang. Grandma is tired and needs rest.
Uncle Wu, help Grandma back to her room to rest. We must find the best doctor to help Grandma recover her memory.
Yes.
Aunt Lee, my brother and sister-in-law will be back soon. The servants have been fired. Can you help tidy up the room? When they come back and see the room is clean, they will definitely be very happy.
Yunjin and Xiaoshua are finally coming back. I will cook for them when they return.
This time, I will completely drive you out of the house.
Mommy, I'm back.
Okay, I'll go buy groceries. I will personally cook for you.
Brother and sister-in-law, I heard you were coming back. The old madam even took the initiative to clean your room. Go take a look quickly.
How could we let Mommy clean it herself? Where are the servants?
Well, the nannies were negligent 2 days ago. They almost lost the old madam. I fired them all. Mommy, are you okay?
I'm fine, I can barely remember it clearly. Besides, it's just cleaning a room, isn't it? It's no big deal.
Let's go take a look.
What is going on here?
Did a thief break into the house?
That's impossible. I've been home the whole time. This can't be right.
Yang Yang lost things before too. I even installed surveillance cameras at home. Let's go check it out. Sure enough, there's an inside thief in the house.
It wasn't me.
The surveillance shows that only you entered my brother and sister-in-law's
The film
room.
was
If it wasn't you, who
translated
else could it
and
be?
narrated by
We'll know if we
Media.
open her luggage and check. Xiaoyun, how can you go through someone's luggage?
What is going on here? I didn't take it.
I foolishly thought you genuinely cared for Yang Yang. And for the Zhou family, so you had ulterior motives after all.
No, Xiaoyun. It wasn't me, I just went to clean the room. I didn't do anything. Xiaoyun, you must believe me.
Mommy, don't worry yet. I believe it wasn't you.
Believe what? Brother, you are just too easily fooled.
Dad is indeed easily fooled. The liar isn't Grandma, it's you.
Yang Yang, I remember now. It was when she was tidying my clothes that she pushed me down the mountain.
Nonsense. Brother, don't believe her. I think her amnesia is fake too. Otherwise, how could she remember everyone, but not remember what happened on the mountain? She definitely has ulterior motives. I also saw a few days ago, I saw her daughter-in-law come looking for her. Maybe she was planning to take these pieces of jewelry and send them to her son.
You.
Yang Yang, do you have any evidence?
Uncle Wu and I found an expert to verify this. The note Annie gave us 2 days ago. The note does not have Grandma's fingerprints. They are all Auntie's.
They are all mine. Isn't that normal? I was the one who brought the note back. I touched it countless times long ago. It would be wrong if my fingerprints weren't on it.
Then how do you explain this? You can install surveillance cameras at home. And I can also have Uncle Wu install other surveillance equipment at home. Do you have anything else to say?
Xiaoyun. Is that true?
Brother, I just can't stand this country bumpkin being in our house. I am...
Shut up. It seems staying abroad has made you foolish. Have you even forgotten how to be grateful and repay kindness? Assistant Wu. Cancel her cards and expel her from the Zhou family.
Yes.
Brother, you actually sided with an outsider.
Don't call me brother. You are no longer a member of the Zhou family. Go for your father's sake. I won't call the police. Stop being so stubborn and misguided.
Fine. I'm leaving.
Mommy. I'm sorry. That something like this actually happened.
It's all right. Thankfully, we had Yang Yang.
I know Grandma isn't that kind of person.
Mommy, I was wrong. I did wrong before, Mommy. Please wake up. Mommy, open your eyes and look at me. Let me properly make it up to you. Let's go back to the countryside together. I will take good care of you. Mommy! Wake up! Wake up!
Grandma. Don't leave. Yang Yang can't live without Grandma.
Doctor. Doctor.
Grandma.
Mommy!
Yang Yang. Don't cry. Have some candy.
Grandma.
A few days later.
Take your medicine. Is it bitter?
Not bitter.
I'm sorry, Grandma. How dare you to come here again? Haven't you caused Grandma enough suffering already?
Yang Yang, you go outside first. Grandma is fine.
Mommy. Before our family in Zhuangzhuang treated you so badly. Yet at the critical moment, I truly know I was wrong.
I know you look down on us country folk. But I don't. How could country folk like us have the good life you have today? Whether you and Zhao Jian divorce or not is none of my business. But I will never forgive you again.
Mommy.
You should leave.
Mommy! Mommy! I know I was wrong, Mommy.
Do you think
The
Mommy
film
is
was
useless and just
translated
dragging you
and
down?
Narrated by Media.
No, Mommy. I was the one who did wrong. I have always been the one doing wrong.
Do you know why I named you Li Jian? Jian can mean strong. And Jian also means healthy. I just wanted my child to be healthy and safe throughout your life.
Mommy!
Yunjin, can you please stop blacklisting Zhao Jian? Let him go out and make his own way.
Okay, Mommy. I will follow your wishes.
Zhao Jian. Live well from now on. You should leave too.
Mommy!
Grandma.
Yang Yang. Grandma is tired. Will you accompany Grandma back to our hometown for a few days?
Yes. Okay, Yan Yan will catch fish for Grandma to eat.